Fair amount of cloud cover out there this afternoon. It started off pretty sunny this morning, but the clouds cycled in. We do have, again, a couple of convective showers that are popping up across the area, but most of us are dry right now. 64 here in Providence, southwest wind 10 miles per hour. Pretty similar temperature-wise across the area. A little cooler up into Plymouth, but you can see there's a pretty good reason why. We've got a full cloud cover there right now. Just had a couple of showers move through Provincetown. Just to the north of that, you can see some showers heading out there, northern Cape Cod Bay, out into the ocean. There's another couple of showers out ahead of that came through first before that. And just really starting to see these little pinwheels of energy that are coming through around this big upper level low. Very stubborn, has not budged over the last, say, 2 days. And we've got this stuck around for another day. I've drawn the arrows and just so you can see that flow around it. Again, really, we're so far south, we don't feel the major effects from it. Say we were, upstate New York, out towards the Great Lakes, not only would we be dealing with clouds days in a row here, but also some rounds of showers, a little bit more impressive than what we're seeing. Again, as I showed you going into break last block, we do have the storm that will impact our weekend at some degree coming into the Pacific Northwest right now. Sometimes the models can struggle with timing of these storms that go coast to coast, especially when the bulk of the energy is still out over the Pacific. Once we start getting that coming into the continental United States, we pick up on that timing and get a better grasp on things altogether as we go over the next several days. So let's start here at home. And again, a couple of sprinkles out there this afternoon, but those are quieting down. We call them convective showers because we get them when we get the heating of the day and that air rising. And once we lose the sun, we don't really see much of anything as we head into the PM hours overnight. Chilly start tomorrow morning. We're back into the 40s, but a pretty nice day with more sun than clouds. Cannot rule out a very stray sprinkle. It's about a 20% chance or less. So tomorrow is not a bad day whatsoever. Thursday we'll have another nice day. We'll lose that chance of a sprinkle as the upper low finally lifts on out of here. And Friday looks to be another nice day as well. So let's track this storm as it moves across the United States. Should be into the Rockies by the time we get to Thursday. And then it starts to sort of redevelop. A lot of these storms, they tend to do that once they hit the Rockies range and then slide off the Rockies. The elevation can sometimes do things dynamically to the storm system. It's mostly rain, but you can see, especially in the high elevations here, Yellowstone Park and, getting into Wyoming. Look at that snow, chilly air, high elevation stuff. This is going to bring some chillier air into our region. Not that cold. Not yet. Let's put a pause on that. But here we are on a Saturday morning, and again, maybe even seeing a little sun Saturday morning. This does look like it's going to get in here more so later in the day on Saturday and into the overnight hours. And yeah, there you can see the low just parks right south of us, bringing maybe some briefly heavy rain into the early morning hours Sunday. There have been some pretty good developments here on Sunday. Looks like we'll see rain in the morning, but we might be able to salvage a little bit of the afternoon hours. That would really be a plus. I mean, considering the way these weekends are going, we'll take whatever we can get. But remember, I said that storm as it passes through is going to drag down some chillier air. So look at that. We're not even in the 60s after that rain event. We're in the 50s into next week. There could be a couple of lingering showers Monday into Tuesday, but those days will not be washouts. Anything would be, mainly really, really widely scattered light rain, and more often than not would be dry.